Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy. And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make you perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, Bam Bam. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, get into the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. And just misses with that big right hand. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
guy's really throwing with authority.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Can't take many of those. You better check. He's so bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound. Final seconds here of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Out there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we did. You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, power. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
2 minutes now to go in round two.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Big kick land.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission. from side control position, okay? You're controlling this fight everywhere.
All right, let us get to some replays now from that previous round, DC, and certainly you got to think some body kicks are going to find their way into this highlight.
Yeah, he's throwing these body kicks, and he's throwing with all of his force. He is driving his shin into the rib of his opponent. If his opponent does not block these, if he does not catch these kicks, his night is going to end very soon.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
Nice.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Liver kick.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits double.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just misses there with the left. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful punch.
Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Left hook counter.
Big kick lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. If your opponent has you in the clinch, nice takedown land.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard, nice hammer fist. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
Nicely done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Right punches there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice strike.
Lands to the body there. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
Oh, nice jab counter for him there.
Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Kick to the body by Lee. Able to check that kick as well.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this
Oh,
fight.
he might be out. Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So those are some high-level fighting instincts on display right there. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Lee going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Leg kick.
Lee going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Just missed with the left there.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Inside leg kick, and another one for good measure. Nice combination there by Lee.
Oh, nice.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it, so... Whoa! Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Last round. It was close, but he got the better of you. You had 5 minutes to go out there and show this world who you really are. I know you're better than this guy.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking.
Oh!
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, big left. Oh! Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Nice hammer fist. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Sound strike on the ground. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. So we go under a minute to go in the fight.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
I mean, how many can he take? Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Blocks the shot.
Big kick land.
What a fight! All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability.